Hello everyone, it's Peter, your personal face exercise coach from FACEROBICS. Today I've got my top 5 things that I do to keep my neck trim, taut and terrific. So stay with me and I'll be back soon. Hello everyone, thanks so much for coming by today. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're really interested in the topic today on how to keep your neck smooth and the things that I do to keep my neck in the shape that it's in. So the first thing I do, I'm going to count from 5 to 1 to my top tip. So the first tip is microcurrent and red light therapy. Now I have to say to you that I use my device, and this is my little device here, and this is a microcurrent and red light therapy device. Now this little device has kept my neck in the shape that it's in. Now the way this has done this is because I got a very bad sunburn, and you can probably see some of the remnants of it. Probably about 10 years ago I got a really bad sunburn on my neck, and I found that this little device, along with the microcurrent and the red light therapy, totally diminished the redness on my neck. Now it did take a bit of time, but it certainly did do it, and I can attribute it to this. So that is my first tip. If you've got redness around your neck, go ahead and use this, even over your face, but we're talking about the neck. Go ahead and use this. It also is skin tightening, and it will help tighten the skin. So that's my first tip. That's my red light therapy, and you'll see the link here. This is where you can read more about it. Okay, so my next tip, number 4, is using a treatment on your neck. So this includes using serums, this includes using oils, and it includes using a towel. So this is how I often do have this on my neck, and it really does help renovate your neck. So I use the serum. I have a serum that, see, I use all my own products too, so this is why these are my top tips that keep my neck like this. So I have a serum, and this serum is the most beautiful serum. It contains hyaluronic acid and many other beautiful nutrients. So what I do is I give my neck a treatment, and basically I put the serum all over the neck. I then get a hot towel, hot steaming towel, and I lay it on my neck. Now I do this, you know, I've got a recliner lounge, so I'll do this watching TV, and I'll have this laying on my neck. It's a beautiful feeling too. It's very relaxing and very comforting feeling to do that. So that is one of my tips that I do is to keep my neck and my skin in the shape that it's in, is go ahead and do a treatment on it. So if you've got, you know, you might have some of my serum, you might have some other serum, go ahead and do a treatment or an oil treatment. Use a hot towel, steaming towel, and you will find that when you finish that, it will absolutely look beautiful. So that's my 4th tip. Now, my 3rd tip is a very unique one. I found myself when I was sleeping at night to be doing this, and I would just lay there, sort of my neck would be on the side, and then I would snore, to be honest with you. I mean, John, when he first told me that I snored, I didn't really believe him, but I catch myself snoring, so, you know, I have to admit the fact that I snore. And what I found was that because my neck was down on the side, I did more of it. So what I did was I got my pillow, and you all know probably from past videos, I'm actually the pillow queen. And I got one of my pillows and I lay it on top of my stomach, and I push it right up under my neck. And the edge of it, it's really soft, and all you do is just put your chin on the pillow. It really is very, very comfortable as well. It's very comforting as well to do this. But what you'll find is that you'll stop your neck flopping down and creating these wrinkles. Now I could see wrinkles starting to be created along here, and I was horrified. And this is one of the reasons why I got the pillow and started experimenting with it. So the other thing I do when I go on my side is I'll use the pillow and I'll tuck it up under my chin, and then I'll sleep with my head up, so the neck will be upwards and not down in this wrinkled position. So that is my 3rd one, is to use a pillow, pop the pillow on top, put it right up, sort of wedge it up underneath your chin, and then just try to, you know, all you do is rest your chin onto it, and the pillow supports all of this area wrinkle free. It really does work. Okay, the second top tip I've got is massage. Now massage is a wonderful thing to do, especially with your neck, because what it does is stimulate, again, all the blood running around in the skin, and it will start feeding the skin and the cells, and it makes it for a very healthy glow and a very healthy tight skin. So you can do the treatment with the serum or the oil, you can use the hot towel, Then you can put some more oil on and you can start the neck treatment. Now, there's certain ways to do the neck as well, and I haven't actually shown this before. This is something new. So what you do is that you sweep your hand underneath your neck, and then you get your hand and sweep it again and hold it. Have this holding motion where it's pulling up the skin a little bit. You do this, okay, so you start from the bottom, you sweep up, and you gradually move up to the top underneath your neck, okay? And just hold it there for a minute. Well, not a minute, but a second, you know what I mean. And then move down again, holding, and then just do the same thing. So you can do that for a bit. Okay, so then do this, and you really try to pull the skin out a bit underneath your chin, okay? So then you do that and just hold it for a second and then start to pinch. And the pinching will then get the blood flowing or get the skin stimulated under the skin. And make sure you do it along your jawline, along here, because we do have a problem here as well when it sags. So pinch where you can and then slap. Slap, just, you know, gently slap it. Just very gently. Now you notice I'm sort of not really slapping over the top of my throat, so just be careful of your throat area. So do the slapping. Go ahead and do this. All the way under. Well, you don't have to do that, but you'll feel that that is totally stimulated now, and then finish off with this beautiful sweeping motion again. Okay, holding it for a second, holding it, and it's just beautiful. So that's my second tip, is massage. And of course, everyone knows what the first one is facial exercise. Now, you all know that I do advocate doing a full face routine, and you do need to include your neck into this routine. So that is the best way to do it, because every muscle pulls the next one up as you're doing it. So let's say, for instance, you were just doing a neck exercise. The problem you'll have is this area here. You might have a bit of a push-pull problem with the muscle. So that's why you need to have all of the muscles moving in the same direction, so all of the muscles are lifting. When you're massaging, it's not so bad. So you can massage just that area, and that's fine. You can give that area just a treatment. But when you're doing facial exercise, you do need to do a full face routine. Now, as we all know, we have to manage our expectation with facial exercise, because it's not like having fillers, it's not like having injections, it's not like having a facelift. So it doesn't happen overnight, is what I mean. So you do need to manage your expectation, but if you keep doing it and keep motivated, you will see amazing changes. That's the top 5 things that I do for my neck to keep it in the shape that it's in. I'm very proud of my neck. I'm a 56-year-old woman, 56 this year, and I'm very proud of what I've been able to achieve, especially with my neck area. So you guys can do that too. You just need to be dedicated, just follow my tips, and I think you'll find that you'll start seeing changes as well. Alright, so please do remember to subscribe to the channel, because it's in subscribing to the channel that you get all these great tips on how to look after yourself and how to help yourself feel better and look better. So you can subscribe by pressing this little button right here. And when you do, you'll go to my homepage. And what that will do is take you to the subscribe button. Right next to that button, there's a bell that looks just like this. Go ahead and press that bell as well, and that will notify you when I upload a video. YouTube will send you a notification, either in your YouTube app or an email, to let you know that I've just uploaded a video. Also, do please consider looking at my premium online gym. I do have an online gym. Here is the link here. Go and have a look. It's a membership-based site. There's all sorts of great things in there that you can do, activities, things that keep you motivated and on track. You also get to join the private Facebook page, and also there's a webinar every week where all of us come in and talk and discuss our problems with our facial exercises. So please do come and have a look at that. I would really appreciate it. All right, guys, well, you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Bye.